Hello everyone, welcome back to my 1 million simoleon challenge. We are here with my Pole household and we are trying to get rich out here. And I was thinking that I might actually go and change the rules of this challenge after Panya and Chester will die. And I just think that it maybe will be a little bit wiser on my side if I will try and go one thing at a time. So now I was trying to take like several things at once. So Chester was a painter and also he did some gardening on the side. Also now he's making some candles, and for the Pania pretty much similar stuff, like he was in a fitness career and in the same time he was doing some woodworking. And now Clifford, like he was dumpster diving, making nectars and also gardening it all at the same time. And I think that that was kind of like did not show us properly what makes money better than other things. And now I think that I will try to play with only one sim and I will try to focus on one thing at a time so that I will maybe be able to say how much money different things make. And maybe that will be, yes, that will be a little longer, not a little. I think that will be much longer than if I go like right away to everything. But in the same time, it's gonna be a little bit more obvious what makes money and what doesn't. So I think I will go and I will try to work on this strategy. And no, don't sell it all. Don't sell it all. I think that you will harvest it all and we will go around and we'll fertilize some of the plants that can be fertilized. And again, this plant is out of season and I cannot weed it, even though there are weeds. Oh, okay, gardening is glitched in The Sims still, and that is not nice. I'm not happy about that. I don't even remember when was the last time the gardening was not glitched. Maybe it was before seasons, because seasons I think that it did complicate gardening quite a lot, and that's when it got a little bit broken. But how long did we have seasons? I think that we did have seasons for like a very long while already. Why do we have so many problems? I don't know. And Pania got his retirement. It's 216 simoleons. And wait a second, what? Clifford has been given a raise as letter artist for superior work performance. He will now make additional 12 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 87 simoleons per hour. He also received a bonus of almost 2,000 simoleons. You're working 2 hours a day. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, Clifford. Oh, yeah, you need to go and sleep. Please do. And by the way, for our nectars on the bottom shelf, all of the nectars are already finally aged. So it's quite soon that we will be able to go and sell all of our nectars. On the middle shelf, a couple of the nectars are finally aged, all the other ones are just moderately aged. That's kind of going well. I'm not complaining about that. Oh, you finished. Good job. Good job, Anya. Now, please, we'll need to sell it all because we do not need this many plants, and I fear that selling them on a yard sale is a waste of time. So I'm not gonna do it anymore. I think it's gonna be a little bit better if Penny will go and make another flower arrangement. He can try some pink orchids again. And Chester finished making a candle, and somehow making rectangular molded candle or cylindrical molded candle takes so long. I think dipped candle it is. And how much are they? 35 simoleons. I think that dipped candle are just a little bit more cheap. And we do not have anything on our yard sale table. And I think that, yeah, I'm gonna go after my nectars. All of my nectars are aged, and I will sell them all with the markup. We need some money, and that is the way to get them. And I think that after Chester's finished with these candles, with these dipped candles he's making now, he's gonna go collect some honey, and I think that I'm gonna just take care of his needs because he's feeling a little bit miserable already. And he will need to cook something. And cooking menu is still extremely glitched. Like I clicked and I needed to wait for several minutes. That is not good. What if we are gonna make a cottage pie with full meat? Like why don't we? We didn't eat anything like that in this challenge yet. And we got at level 10 a flower arrangement skill. That means that Pania, this hobby is over for you. Maybe he will make a couple more flower arrangements and that should be it. And I was thinking that I might ask him to make a couple of more wooden toilets. Maybe he can make a better one than this one. And Chester finished making a dipped candle. That's good. Now we are gonna put it in our yard sale table. By the way, how much is that? Dipped candle is 25 simoleons, and normal molded candle is 35 simoleons. So that's really worth that to sell molded candles. Like really, they take so much longer to make, and they require a little bit more of materials. So it's gonna be a little bit easier for me if I will just go and make simple dipped candles. I was eating autonomously again. Don't do that, Maya. Now I'm not joining the club, and it's so windy outside. Like you see, my prairie grasses, they are shaking like crazy. And we got deals, 164 simoleons. All right, that is not so scary. And by the way, I think that Fanny will go around and harvest all of the prairie grasses after he's finished with this flower arrangement. And I hope it will not catch on fire. Good. That's good. And I think that yes, after that, you guys will go in it. And you finished making a flower arrangement of excellent quality. Good. And by the way, how much was that? Oh, that's 5,000 simoleon flower arrangement. Fania, what do you think if you're gonna go and stock the table right now? And if you're gonna tend the table? And I'm gonna start a yard sale so that we sell it all. Maybe we will do well with a couple of extra, I don't know, 20,000 simoleons if somebody's gonna buy things with this markup. And somebody bought the flower arrangement with 300% markup. People, you are crazy. That's a lot of money. And alright, Fania, you will stock the table again, and we are continuing our yard sale. So please give the sales pitch to the people. We need this stuff to be sold expensive. We throw away the plate. I'm gonna put away the cottage pie, and yeah, we not having enough bits and pieces, but now we can go and collect some more beeswax, so that should be good too. Should I buy a recycler so that I will be able to get some bits and pieces a little bit easier? I think that we can get away with one. And do we have anything that we can recycle? Alright, from the household inventory. No, we are not recycling that. Maybe you guys all have something in your own inventories. Like, I don't think that I will need that common upgrade part and these compost. So yeah, not you, Panya. Chester, you will go and you will recycle some compost piles, and I think where is that? An upgrade part. And we still do need to harvest all of the prairie grasses because Panya did not harvest all of them. He just harvested one, even though I told him to harvest all of them. And people buy this stuff with this crazy markup. And by the way, Chester, can you recycle prairie grasses? You can. That's good. Maybe we will try to get some money with fabrication. Oh, don't get so glitched, game. Like you see, I just have sold a 25 simoleon candle for 100 simoleons. Yard sale is good. I recommend that to everybody who tries to get rich in The Sims. Now please stop talking to people, Paya. Go and eat something. And I think that you will go and eat something too. Normal quality horse manure. Alright, might come in useful. Or I can recycle that, as everything else around here. Yes, as well as outstanding quality horse manure. Did you prank my toilet? Go home. And you go home. Go and use the toilet. And what I think that flower arrangement can bring you money. That is like a simple skill, especially if you have tiny home. And when you get up to level 10, you can make a flower arrangement that's gonna be 5,000 simoleons without even the markup. So highly recommend. Like, I just did get 20,000 simoleons and I spent 800 simoleons to make a flower arrangement with pink orchids, and I sold it for 20,000 simoleons. So flower arrangement is good. It is. And Chester will go and make another candle. He's gonna make candles now till he dies. And he will need to sleep. And you will need to, I don't know. I'm gonna just sell this toilet because anyway, I'm making another one. Oh, good job playing the guitar autonomously. I completely forgot that you're a guitar player in my household. But that's alright. Maybe today in the evening I will go somewhere with Clifford so that we will be able to play the guitar somewhere in the lounge so that at least we will be able to get some money from that. Should be useful, I hope. And Chester managed to finish another deep candle. Good job, Chester. And I'm gonna sell these prayer grasses. I don't need all that much. And we can collect honey again from our bees. So that is something good. And I can evolve one of my trees in the garden. That's good too. Bees help with that a lot. And Panya finished the toilet. That is a much better toilet than the one we had before. It can be in our bathroom now. Looks a little bit better and handmade, so that's good. And now I don't know what Panya will do till he dies. Maybe he will do nothing now. Maybe he can rest easily and enjoy his life as it is. How long does he have to live yet? Yeah, he just has like maybe 1 or 2 days to live. So that's okay. Just go and sleep now. No need to worry about you for me. And about Clifford, I think let us go somewhere. Grab a guitar, please. And let us go somewhere where you will be able to get some money from playing the guitar. Let us go to the realm of magic world, even though I don't like the wheels in here all that much. The bar is okay if you don't look outside. So we are gonna play guitar in this bar in the realm of magic. And now please go inside. Let's go. And play the guitar. And it brings us some money, like 16 simoleons for one tip. That's like good tips, like really good. Maybe that's because I have my skill already high enough. Yes, it's level 8. And we can already actually write songs, so I think that's in the times when we are not in the bar, when we are at home, we can write songs. Yes, congratulations. Good job going on a date. Alright, rampaging werewolf scared me off. Let's go home then. Let's go home. I don't want you to be scared off by the werewolf out here. So let us just go home. And you're feeling kind of okay, so I think why don't you just try and write a song? Why can't you? Maybe you need to be on the lot to do that? Alright, I did not know that you cannot write a song from your inventory. You need to go like out of your inventory to go and write a song. Alright, I did not know that. And I think as Pania right now has nothing to do, he can go around and research our plants, all of them. This will get his gardening skill up, so that should be something good for us. And Chester will just go and continue making some dipped candles. You managed to make another dipped candle? Good. Can my bees give me some more bags? No, they cannot. All right. That means that we can get some honey from them, and maybe if honey is not that busy, you guys can go and woohoo in the bush. You will enjoy this kind of thing to do, and it will fix your fun, both of yours. But after that, you will need to run a nap, because otherwise you might die. And Clifford is single and loving it. Alright, that is good. You need to love that. Otherwise, he would have been sad all the time, and that one day, I don't want him to be sad. And actually, writing songs in the sim takes much longer time that it takes, I don't know, to make a painting or to write a book. Like you see how slowly it goes. And he was trying to write these songs since 8 p.m. So it was 4 hours now, and it's just a quarter. You'll need to go and sleep. So after everybody wakes up, they will take care of their needs because they feel a little bit miserable, most of them. So I will need to fix that. And yeah, what Clifford will do is just continue writing the song now. What Chester will do, he will make a candle, make all the candles out here. What Pane will do, apparently just taking care of his needs and researching the garden, taking care of that. And you wake up. You will be at work. And you will work hard at your job. Maybe you will be able to get promoted because now he is level 3 barista and he like level 3 plus 1. So he's over the top of his career, so now he gets much better money than he did originally, and that is good. Didn't you finish eating before going to make a candle? I think that for Chester, being retired feels good. Like you see, he's standing outside in the very early in the morning, eating his garden salad, making candles, looking at his peers his husband is growing in his garden. Kind of like a dream retirement for some people. Maybe for these guys too. Alright, apparently he did not make a deep candle. Happens all the time. Sometimes the fact that Sims can do a couple of things simultaneously is a little bit problematic, but I can live with that. Just sometimes I'll need to watch my Sims for the fact that they do okay. Of course, yes, you had to go outside to judge the lamp in front of the entrance. And that's it. And now please go around and sell everything. And we got 216 simoleons from Penny's retirement again, and 174 simoleons for Clifford's job. So Clifford, he's working good. And please clean out some spoiled food. And I need something. And Chester will go with thing and he will make some more molded candles. Like anyway, we can waste some time on molded candles. And Panya, what are you doing? Are you working out autonomously? You're an elder. You shouldn't do that. You can die. And right now I'm kinda trying to save some stuff in my yard sale table so that later I will be able to go and sell like a whole good bunch of goods. Like I'm planning on selling, of course, a lot of candles, some nectars maybe, because that's I think that they are aging quite quickly, so it will happen quite soon, I hope. And actually now as Panya literally has nothing to do, he can go around for some collectibles. And getting collectibles is kind of like a guaranteed way to make money. Not always good money, but some money. So we are gonna go and do that. And maybe we will be able to sell some of our collectibles on our yard sale too. That shouldn't be a bad thing to do. And please throw away all of this stuff you've used just. And you will need to continue writing a song, I think. Yes. Yes, you can like gemology, that's okay. Fire Opal. And you've made candle, and I need to place it out here. No, I'm not going to GeekCon. I'm a little bit busy writing this song, taking care of my needs. Tomato in a prairie grass bush. Alright, that can do. I'm gonna sell these prairie grass anyway because I don't need them. Surfer leaf frog, 10 simoleons. Alright, I'm gonna sell it with the markup and that's gonna be 40 simoleons. That will do. And I'm gonna sell some like raw crystals, vegetables, all of this stuff. I'm planning yard sale for these evenings, so that's why I'm getting all of trying to collect as many things as I can right now so that my yard sale won't be so empty. And yeah, Tanya, after you come back home, I think that you will go around and harvest all of these prayer grasses we have on our lot, like all of the accessible ones, because not all of them are fully accessible. And we got a couple of fossils which I can sell on my yard sale table too. That should be good. Alright, Chester is getting a little bit glitchy with making candles because he was standing here for several hours maybe, not going to sell anything. And we found strawberry nectar, not yet aged. It's gonna go for sale because that's not the nectar I have made and I'm selling out here on the yard sale. Like, I will sell them being finely aged. Only the ones that I have made myself and not the ones I have found. Like, I'm not gonna wait for the found nectar to be aged. I'm not gonna wait. It's gonna take a little bit too long. And we found a common space rock. That can be sold too. Like, how many things can I find in my yard sale table? That's like a lot. Carved candle. We can try to do that. That looks like something interesting. What is your fabrication skill? 7. That is a high skill already, kind of. So that's good. You want to sleep. Go and sleep, please. No need to push yourself too hard. We are just trying to make some money. And a potato. Alright. Tend the table, stock the table, start the yard sale. The markup is set up to 300% because we are being greedy now. And I don't see any kind of problem in here because I can be greedy now. And we are selling literally everything, all kind of assortment, from frogs to honey, everything. If these people were my neighbors, I would be like their, I don't know, convenience store holder. And alright, give sales speech to everybody around, please do that. Maybe we'll be able to sell much more stuff this way. And about you, maybe you will need to go and sleep too, because you're an elder, maybe you're getting tired a little bit easier. And people are buying this stuff. They already bought my nectar bottle. Hey, don't go into my house! Leave! And you too! My son is sleeping in here, and you're just coming over like, oh, it's my house. Beth! I don't like when Sims do it like that. And now we are selling fossils too. I just sold a potato for 12 simoleons. $12 potato. That isn't expensive. Groceries are insane. Price of groceries now. Did you decide to fertilize the bush, Penny? Of course, of course. You have a toilet in your house. And actually selling stuff right? The yard sale table is good way to make some money. Like you have seen how much money I was making with flower arrangements. You have seen. So highly recommend if you have some of the packs that do have yard sale table. And who did leave the ham and cheese sandwich on my floor in my bedroom, kitchen, living room, like in my studio house? Go home. Who are you? And you all go home. Why do I have so many Sims around my house? Is that because I had a yard sale? Not anymore. The yard sale is finished. Go home, everybody. Please eat the cake first and then go and try and write a song. Seems are being a little bit annoying sometimes when you set them to do something after they eat, because most of the interactions can be done with eating simultaneously, but some of them cannot, and sometimes seems kind of like do not recognize which interactions are like eating compatible and which are not, and they are going like to play a guitar with a plate, or they like sit to eat and they like, ha, I'm gonna go and play in the guitar, and they leave all of their food and they go to play guitar. That's what Clifford just tried to do, and that's annoying. And then sometimes Sims can be a little bit weird with these like open gaps when they can walk around, but they decide that they need to walk like that, and they cannot do that because it's kind of like a narrow walk, and they start complaining that they cannot walk like that. Is this vegetarian? I hope that it is. Yes, it is. Because sometimes my vegetarian Sims tend to eat something that is not vegetarian. And Chester is vegetarian, so he needs to eat vegetarian food. And Clifford almost have finished writing a song. And I know that songwriting is kind of like a long run thing, because if you go for writing songs, you can post a song, as I remember, once a week. And that's gonna be a slow way for us to get money, because he in a week he will already be an adult, and quite soon he will become an elder. Like he will be able to post maybe 3 songs in his lifetime, maybe 4. Does anybody know why my bees are enraged? Is it because it's cold outside, or maybe they don't like me? And I, how should I call my song? In this household, they are kind of obsessed with money, so he can write a song that's gonna be called "Money, Money, Money" and stuff like that. And can he pause this song now? Or where is that? License song. Yes, I can. Guitar song, money, money, money. Please go and license that now. And you can start writing another song. And you're already a notable newcomer. Alright, that is good. And wrote a Reach Beyond the Stars and has been nominated for an award. Checked out the next award ceremony Sunday, 7 p.m. Alright, I think that I will forget about that till Sunday. Almost guaranteed. And carved candles can be sold for 50 simoleons, but I'm gonna sell them for 200 simoleons. And I'm gonna be able to sell these honey I did collect from my bees. Hania, you know that you did put this trash down here and now you're complaining about that? Don't be weird. It's okay. And I think right now as we've managed to make some progress, like we are going slower now because as I had said, I'm trying to like be fixed on 1 or 2 things and not like spread out all around stuff. And I think that now, as Clifford is writing another song, as Chester is making candle again, as Pania is just building up his gardening skill, which he has almost maxed, and I think that I doubt that he will be able to max it out before he dies, but I will try to do that. So thank you for watching, and if you like videos like that, you might subscribe to my channel, and I think that this must be a goodbye. Bye guys.